In this video, I am going to explain you the concept function call by reference, or else we may call this as parameter passing pass by reference. Both are same. Function call by reference or parameter passing pass by reference are same. With an example program. In this program, I am going to swap two integer values I and j. So within this main, I am going to interchange or swap the values of two integer values given, that is I and j. Okay. So before this function main, I have declared a function swap, and the definition of the function swap is included after main. Okay. So why it is declared here, the function is declared here. Inside the main function, I am going to call the function swap. Like any other variable, before it is being used, the variable has to be declared. Like the same, inside main function, I am going to call the function swap so that it has been declared before it is being defined. So inside my main function, I am going to declare two integer variable I and j, which I need to swap. Okay. So get the value of I and j. Before getting value of I and j, I am prompting a message, that is enter values. Okay. Using this scanf function, I am going to get values of I and j. Since I and j is integer value, I am using control string %d, that is ampersand I, ampersand j. Get the values for I and j and assign the value in the memory address of I and in the memory address of j. Okay. So before the values are swapped, I need to print the original values of I and j. So I am printing original values of I and j using this printf statement. Printf before swapping, that is value of I and j. So I is equal to %d, j equal to %d. Both this control string %d and %d will be replaced by the value of I and j. Okay. So I am going to call the function swap. So what is the definition of the function? The function swap is not going to return any value, so the return type is void, and then the function takes two function argument, that is p and q. Both p and q are pointer variable. Okay. So to this, originally pointer variable contains a memory address. So when I call this function, I need to pass memory address for this function argument p and q. Okay. So I am calling this function swap to swap the values of I and j. Since in the function definition, function parameter is a pointer variable, I am passing the memory address of I and the memory address of j. After calling the function, the values of I and j will be swapped. I need to print the value of I and j after swapping. So using this printf statement, I am printing after swapping the values of I and j. Printf I is equal to %d, j is equal to %d. Both this control string will be replaced by the value of I and j. Okay. So when I compile this compiler compiles this main function, for this variable I, it will allocate a memory address. Okay. That is for variable I, it allocates a memory address, and for variable j, it allocates a memory address. Memory address of this I is 2000, memory address of j is 3000. Okay. So technically speaking, for integer values, it allocates 4 bytes of memory. In our case, for simplicity, we allocate 1 byte of memory for this integer variable. Okay. So when I compile this, when I execute the statement, that is scanf, it gets value for I and j. For example, if I input the value of 5 for this variable j and I input value 7 for this variable j, okay, while executing this statement. Okay, so after that I'm going to execute this statement. It will print before swapping. This is my output. It is before swapping. Okay, so when it executes this statement, I is equal to 5 prints the value, j is equal to 7. Okay, so after printing the value of I and j before swapping, I am going to call this function swap. Okay, so when I call this function swap, control is transferred from this function call to this function definition. After executing the statement inside the function definition, my control will be transferred back. Okay, so when I transfer control to this function swap, value of I, that is memory address of I, is passed to P, and then memory address of j is passed to Q. Statements inside the function definition swap is, I have declared a integer variable temp. Temp takes the value of star p. Star p takes the value of star q. Star q takes the value of temp. So these were all my statement inside this swap function. When compiler compiles this swap function, for this pointer variable p, it allocates a memory address. For example, this memory address is F001, which is allocated for this pointer variable p. Okay. For the pointer variable q, it allocates a memory address F002. Okay. So inside the function definition, I have a declaration statement for declaring temp. For temp also, it declares a memory, it reserves a memory address. Memory address is F003. Okay. So when I call this function using this statement swap ampersand I and ampersand j, control is transferred to this function. Address of I is passed to P. Address of j is passed to Q. Okay. So what is the content of P now? It is address of I, which is passed as function parameter. Okay, so what is address of I? Address of I is 2000. 2000 is assigned to this pointer variable P. Okay, address of j, that is 3000, is assigned to pointer variable Q. Okay, then I am getting inside. Okay, no initial value for this temp. It will execute this assignment statement. Okay, when I execute this assignment statement, it gets the value of star of P. Okay, so what is content of P? Content of P is of course a memory address, since P is a pointer variable. What is the memory address this P is holding? It is 2000. Okay, this indirection operator will fetch you the content of 2000. What is content of 2000? It is 5. Okay, now 5 is assigned to temp. Okay, so temp takes the value of 5, so 5 is assigned to temp. Okay. When it executes the next statement, it is star of Q. What is content of Q? Content of Q is a memory address 3000. Okay, this indirection operator will fetch you the content of this memory address 3000, that is 7. 7 is assigned to the memory address of this memory address which is holded by this P. What is the memory address P is holding? 2000. To 2000, 7 is assigned. Sorry. To this memory address 2000, your value 7 will be assigned. So when I execute the next statement, the next statement is star of Q is equal to temp. What is value of temp? Value of temp is 5. 5 is assigned to the memory address pointed by this Q. What is memory address pointed by Q? It is 3000. So the 5 is assigned to the memory address 3000. It is 5 is assigned here. Okay. So once I completed executing all the statement inside my swap function, my control will be automatically transferred back to the calling function, that is main, okay, after the function call. So from this swap function, control will be transferred to this printf statement. So now what is my output? That one will printed. It is after swapping. When I execute the next printf statement, it prints I is equal to, what is value of I? 7. J is equal to, what is the value of J now? 5. Okay. So the swapped value of I and J is printed using this printf statement. Okay. The advantage of using call by reference is, when I call the function, instead of passing values to this function parameter, I am passing memory addresses to the function parameter. So when I change the content inside the memory address, even after coming out of this function, I may retain the changes whatever I have made inside this function swap, since I am passing the memory references instead of passing the values.